I lost 130 pounds in 15 months. I've kept it off for a considerable amount of time. I'm not paid. I'm not sponsored by anybody. I'm going to give you a rundown on what I did, and I ain't going to sell you shit. I'm Fonzie. I used to weigh 310 pounds. I'm now 180 pounds. I'm going to keep it simple. It might be a little bit of a longer video, but I'll try and go through it as quickly as possible. For diet, 6 days a week, I ate 1,500 calories a day. My protein goal was 180 to 200 grams of protein a day. I did have a cheat day every Saturday. I needed that personally to keep myself sane. When it comes to working out, I really focused heavily on the weight training side of things. So typically, 4 to 5 days a week, I would weight train 45 to 60 minutes a day. For cardio, I would honestly just kind of pick my poison for the day, whether it was treadmill or elliptical or stepmaster. It didn't really matter to me, but I would only do like 20, 30 minutes. A very big misconception about weight loss is that you have to do insane amounts of cardio, and that's just not true. And to be honest, you actually burn more when you focus on weight training, because with weight training, you build lean muscle mass, and that's actually what helps you, burn calories more efficiently. And side note, the more lean muscle mass you put on, the more you can actually kind of eat in your deficit, because your body requires more. And people are always saying, steps, you need 10,000 steps, blah, blah, blah. To be honest, dude, I drive for a living. I, on average, got like 6,000 to 7,000 steps a day at most. I'm telling you, cardio was not a big part of my plan. Cardio, honestly, I wasn't even really using for the benefit of weight loss. I was using it to build my endurance. So when I go to weight train, I can lift more weight and do it, more safely and more effectively. That's why I always did my cardio after my weight training. So when I did weight training, I would be at full capacity and I would be fully energized to lift as heavy as possible. And then I would do cardio and I would just be completely drained. And very important, drink lots of water. For those of you who seem to be allergic to water and you refuse to drink it, get yourself some of those Mio packets or those spray little like juices. They have no calories. Use that. I did that for the first little bit just so I can get into the repetition of drinking, the equivalent to like 8 to 9 bottles of water a day. And yes, that is how much I drink. And also, you need to get your sleep schedule down. At least 7 to 8 hours. You need to give your body time to actually like rest and repair itself after you work out so hard. That's what helps you, build the muscle. And like I said in the beginning of the video, I've now kept the weight off for a considerable amount of time. I believe I'm going on about a year. So if you're still interested in hearing what I do now, because yes, when you go on a quote unquote diet and you go on a weight loss journey, your goal is to get to an area of maintenance, right? You don't want to just lose the weight, and then as soon as you lose the weight,